Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by hills and thick trees, there was a forest that no one ever dared to enter after dark. The villagers called it Whispering Woods, not because of the wind, but because of the voice. For generations, people said they could hear soft whispers coming from deep inside the trees. They said the forest had a spirit, an old soul that didn't like to be disturbed. Everyone avoided the forest. Everyone except a curious 12-year-old boy named Leo. Leo loved mysteries. He read every book in the village library and even kept a little notebook filled with strange things he wanted to investigate. And at the very top of the list was Whispers in the Woods, Real or Just Wind. One chilly October evening, while the village prepared for the harvest festival, Leo slipped away with his flashlight, a notebook, and a peanut butter sandwich, just in case. The sky was turning purple and birds were flying home. He stood at the edge of the woods and took a deep breath. "I'm not scared," he whispered to himself. "It's just trees." He stepped inside. The deeper he walked, the quieter it became. Even his footsteps seemed too loud. The wind stopped, no birds, no bugs, just silence. And then he heard it, a whisper, "Liu." He turned around. No one. He laughed nervously. Okay, maybe that was the wind. He kept going. But soon he saw something strange, an old, rusted lantern hanging from a tree branch. It was glowing faintly. Under it, the ground was covered in tiny footprints. Not animal tracks, not human either. Something in between. Leo crouched down and opened his notebook. Lantern hanging on tree. Small prints. Maybe raccoon, he wrote. And then another whisper. "Leo, why did you come here?" He stood up quickly. "Who's there?" he shouted. The light in the lantern flickered. A cold breeze wrapped around him like a hug from something invisible. He ran, deeper and deeper into the forest without knowing. Trees passed like shadows. His flashlight blinked twice and died. He stopped to catch his breath, and that's when he saw it. A doll, sitting on a rock, old, torn, one eye missing. It looked like it had been there for years, maybe decades. He picked it up. It was cold, too cold. Then he heard the voice again, louder this time. "Give it back." Leo dropped the doll and backed away. He turned to run, but something moved in the shadows. A tall, thin figure, not walking, floating. Its voice, like wind through broken glass, whispered, "She lost it long ago, and now she wants it back." Leo grabbed the doll and ran. Branches scratched him, leaves slapped his face, but he didn't stop. Somehow, he found his way back to the edge of the forest, tumbled out into the grass, and kept running until he reached his house. He slammed the door shut, locked it, and held the doll in shaking hands. His grandmother, who had been waiting for him with worry in her eyes, gasped when she saw it. "That doll, where did you get that?" she whispered. I found it in the woods," Leo said. She sat down slowly, her face pale. "That was mine. When I was your age, I lost it the day your great-grandmother disappeared in the forest." Leo's hands shook. The doll seemed warmer now, as if it remembered her. From that night on, Leo never went near the woods again. But sometimes, late at night when the wind is just right, he swears he can still hear the whisper, calling his name. "Lou."